Hi, I'm John. This is Ashton. And that's my time. It is the 27th of April, uh, Tuesday. Tuesday? No, Monday. Sorry. I'm definitely not out of it. I don't know what you're talking about. Monday is the day in which we talk about what show I'm watching. And that show is still Seven Deadly Sins. I am trying desperately to catch up. I want to preface this by saying one, spoilers ahead, and two, I don't dislike the show, though it does have aspects of it that I am definitely against. It's still a decent show at its core. The cast of characters is growing. I'm sitting at episode 21 right now in the first season. They've introduced more of the sins. Sloth King, who is a kid, except he's not actually a kid, much like Meliodas was, where he's able to transform into a like looks like a otaku old dude who's just like fat and ugly. Turns out he's also king of the fairies, which is, I guess, a thing. um, there's Gother, who was introduced as well, who is um, the lust. I guess the person seems to be very like sociopathic, not understanding like human emotions, sort of thing. They did a uh, like surprise reversal where they made you think that Gother was actually this big monster in armor, when it turns out that Gother is actually the person who is taking care of the big monster in armor, and the big monster in armor gets like killed. But they figure out that this monster was actually one of the holy knights who had been, well, a failed holy knight who had been given demon blood and become a horrid monster, and it had gotten out of control. And Gother was using his armor to help to control it as long as he could until his armor fell apart. And then there was Merlin has been shown up for like an episode. I guess technically 2 episodes at this point, but you didn't actually know it was Merlin properly until the end of this last episode. Who is the boar? I'm not really sure what boar is in terms of sins, but she's a magician, obviously. Merlin makes sense, but it's also she, so that's a little bit of a unusual for the name Merlin. And she is very scantily clad. That would be the best way I could describe her. So far, we haven't really learned much about this one, but we have learned about Elizabeth's family. She is, of course, we already knew she was a princess, but her sister had come looking for her and gotten killed in the process. But that sister was only apparently half sister, so that was a thing. And then her other sister was being kept with her, like in the one of the Holy Knights like major city, and they found her and her father in the same episode in which Elizabeth gets kidnapped. She gets dragged around and encounters both of them, one of which was being held technically not against their will. It's like complicated. Anyways, they've recovered her for a moment and then lost her again. Elizabeth is somehow a key into revitalizing the demons, which is bad, of course. So they're gonna be doing that. and I guess we'll see how that goes. For now, I guess I'll see you guys next stream, and good luck, have fun.